Hello friends, I'm George, the nice smelling gentleman. Welcome back to the channel guys. I hope that all of you are doing good. Now in this video today I'm going to talk about one of the relatively recent releases from the house of Lattafa that turned out to be a real banger. The fragrance is called Liam Blue Shine and this thing is a very nice clone of Armani's ADG Profondo. Let's start by taking a quick look at the packaging and the bottle design of Liam Blue Shine. The fragrance comes packaged in this dark blue colored box with golden accents. On the front you got a sticker of authenticity, the concentration, EDP, the name of the fragrance and the company, the bottle size 100 milliliters. On the back there's some additional information. On the bottom you have a production date that's stamped on and it's August of 2023. In order to get to the actual bottle, you need to take this top part of the box out, and inside here is where the actual fragrance sits. And then when you open it up and take the bottle out, this is how the bottle looks. It's very reminiscent. In fact, it's the bottle design is exactly the same as the other Liam fragrance, the Liam Grey that's in part of this line of fragrances. All in all, you got a plastic cap that is not a very snug fit, so you should not pick up the bottle through the cap itself. All in all, the packaging is pretty decent, especially considering the price point of this fragrance. If you enjoy my content, guys, but for some reason you're not yet a subscriber to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really means a lot to me and it also motivates me to keep creating more useful content for you guys. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so don't miss any of my future uploads. Okay, now let's talk about the actual note breakdown of this fragrance. As per Fragrantica, the note breakdown is the following. The top notes are rosemary, bergamot and pepper. The middle notes are sea notes and violet, and the base notes are amber, musk and patchouli. I'll show you the spray in action and then I'll tell you how this smells, at least to my nose. The spray is actually, decent. Now onto the actual scent of this fragrance. Now the opening of this one is very interesting because immediately after spraying I pick up a sort of quite a heavy, strong metallic vibe out of it, and that's probably down to the rosemary note. I also pick up, that bright freshness that you get out of the bergamot, but in the first minute or two the rosemary is the dominant note. Unfortunately, that lasts for, as I said, about a minute or two, and after that, that metallic sharpness starts to go away quite quickly, and you start to get a lot of that bergamot, a lot of that citrusy freshness from the bergamot. I also pick up immediately a bit of sweetness, after a minute or two, and that's down to the amber note probably. After a few minutes I start to pick up some of that sea notes, aquatic notes, maybe a sort of like an aquatic saltiness out of it. There's a touch of that violet somewhere in the background, and the more this dries down, the more all of those notes actually start to disappear, and what you're left off with is the bergamot, the amber, and on the dry down a very strong musky note as well out of this fragrance. It's a very refreshing type of scent, feels kind of clean, very fresh, and just when I smell this I imagine summer. It's how a summer scent should smell. This is quite an enjoyable scent, and Lattafa have done a very nice job in creating a nice little freshie. Now, as I said in the opening of the video, Liam Blue Shine is a clone of ADG Profondo. And when it comes to how close it is to Profondo, I'll tell you that at least to my nose, the opening is very close. But unfortunately, that closeness in the opening stays for like a minute or two. As soon as the rosemary note starts to lose its strength in Liam Blue Shine starts to differ a little bit, to go a little bit away from Profondo. Into the mid dry down is slightly different, and then on the deeper dry down it actually again starts to resemble a lot ADG Profondo, but again there are some slight differences. For example, to my nose, Liam Blue Shine is sweeter compared to Profondo. It just has a stronger amber note on the dry down and feels a little bit more musky compared to the original scent. But all in all, it's a pretty decently close to the original scent, and especially in the air around the person who wears this, it's almost identical. When it comes to the performance, now just keep in mind that the Liam Blue Shine is a fresh type of a fragrance, so you should not expect wonders when it comes to the performance, but still I've been really happy with the performance of Liam Blue Shine. It's been giving me about 7 hours of performance with very strong projection in the first hour, hour and a half. In the opening, you know, the first hour of the life of this fragrance, it's very loud and people will definitely notice you if you're wearing Liam Blue Shine. So for a freshie, definitely a very decent performing fragrance, and all in all, in fact, it's well above average. When it comes to the price tag, when initially this was released a few months ago, you know, at least here in Europe, it used to cost about 30 euros, so it was a little bit on the more expensive side of, you know, cheapies. But fast forward a few months, and currently Notino are selling this thing here in Europe for about 20, 21, 22 euros, which at that price point especially, I think is an absolute steal if you like fresh summertime scents. When it comes to versatility, as with any other fresh fragrance, this is a super versatile scent that can be worn pretty much all year round without any problem. Of course, the best time to wear this fragrance is in the summertime in high heat. It's just the type of scent profile that works best in that kind of weather, but you can definitely wear this thing in winter as well. Just keep in mind that you'll probably have to overspray a little bit in order to get the needed performance in cold weather. It's super versatile. It works in the office, it works in the gym, it can work as an you know, night out type of a scent. All in all, a very, very versatile scent. And so on to my final thoughts about Liam Blue Shine from the house of Lattafa. As I said a few times in this video already, this thing is a very, very nice clone of Acqua di Gio Profondo. It's a very versatile, very easy to wear and very likable scent. That's also very masculine, you know, the scent profile. Now, it's not super close scent-wise to the original. It's not identical to my nose. It's close in the first few seconds of its life and then on the deep dry down, but still it's a very, very nicely done clone. It has very good quality. When I first got this fragrance a couple of months ago, there used to be a little bit of a harshness in the opening after spraying this thing, but 2 months of maceration has helped with that, and definitely now this thing feels like it has a very, very nice quality. It has very good performance for a freshie, and in general it's a good performing fragrance. It's an easy to reach, super versatile scent that has no age barrier. You know, pretty much anyone can wear this, young guys, middle-aged guys, you know, older guys, no problem at all. As I said, super, super versatile scent. So if you like Acqua di Gio Profondo and you're looking for a very cheap alternative to that fragrance, definitely check out the Liam Blue Shine from Lattafa. So guys, in today's video I showed you a very nice clone of Acqua di Gio Profondo from the house of Lattafa that's called Liam Blue Shine. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you did, give it a like, and I also hope that you're going to join me in my next one. And until then, stay safe and bye bye.